This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arundhati Paul. A high-level team of the Election Commission to be headed by Deputy Chief Election Commissioner Sudeep Jain will visit Mizoram tomorrow to hold further discussions with state government officials and representatives of the NGO Coordination Committee on the current standoff in the state. In a statement, the Commission said it has accepted the broad contours of the resolution passed by the committee after deliberations with the delegation of the poll body. The Commission also expressed its serious concern on the violence in Kolasib district during protests against the CEO. Earlier, a three-member team of the Commission had discussed over the demands and points of the NGOs in Aizawl, and the outcome was communicated to the poll panel yesterday. The assembly elections in Mizoram will be held on the 20th of this month. The NGO Coordination Committee, led by the Young Mizo Association, was protesting against the removal of Principal Secretary Home Lalnonmovia Chuango and demanded the removal of Chief Electoral Officer SB Shashank. The committee has decided to suspend the protest. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday cautioned Jawans not to believe what appeared in social media. Interacting with troops along the line of actual control at Shillong in Arunachal Pradesh, she advised them to stay away from negative news appearing about forces in Facebook and Twitter. Mrs. Sitharaman reiterated the government's commitment to give latest weapons to Jawans manning the border posts. Earlier, the Defence Minister visited the forward areas in Daudelai and Lohit valleys. She first overflew the forward post of Rocham near the India-China border and thereafter visited Shillong. At the forward post, she celebrated Diwali, distributed sweets to the troops and wished them prosperity and happiness. The minister appreciated the zeal, enthusiasm and dedication of the troops who were stationed in these high mountainous areas and ensuring the sanctity of Indian borders. The National Investigation Agency, Guwahati, has filed a charge sheet against 5 NSCN-K terrorists before the special NIA court in Shillong in connection with an abduction case. The case is related to the abduction of an employee of Bharti Infra Projects Limited and was released on May 12, 2018 after a ransom of 25 lakh rupees was paid. The 5 people were charged of committing various offences under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967 and Indian Penal Code. Diwali was celebrated in various parts of the country and abroad yesterday. The festival was also celebrated across the northeastern states with traditional fervour and gaiety. Houses, temples and other public places were illuminated on the Festival of Lights. Greeting the people on the occasion, President Ramnath Kovind also urged all citizens to commit themselves to make the environment pollution-free. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who celebrated Diwali with the Army and ITBP Jawans at Harshil, one of the remotest border posts in Uttarakhand, said that numerous steps have been taken by the government to strengthen the defence sector. According to the Prime Minister, India is making great strides in the sector. He also spoke of various measures being taken for the welfare of ex-servicemen and commended the Jawans for ensuring the nation's security. In Meghalaya, a 2-day Amur Falcon Festival aimed at protecting migratory birds, Amur Falcon began yesterday at Tyrso Playground under Guwahati constituency in Bhoi district. The migratory birds migrated from South Africa every year in October and November respectively. Organized by the Tyrso Valley Wildlife Protection Society, the festival was inaugurated by the Bhoi District Deputy Commissioner R.M. Kurba. Speaking at the function, Mrs. Kurba assured to take steps to protect the migratory birds from illegal killing and hunting and develop the area as one of the tourist spots. Member of District Council Pinait Singh CM also called for putting in collective efforts to protect the migratory birds. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.